Let's see if this goes. There we go. We're... Looks like it is live on YouTube. Okay. Okay. He's loosely trying to follow it. Well, here's the thing. From my limited research, okay, and I will fully admit that this is... Your mileage may vary. Is that if you're gonna go gluten-free, you have to go completely gluten-free, and it can take up to 2 or 3 weeks for it to fully exit your system. So when I first started gluten-free, like I would do gluten-free at home, but like if we went out to eat, I had gluten, and that apparently is not the way to go. If you're gonna go gluten-free, you gotta go fully gluten-free. It sucks. I hate it, but apparently that's what you need to do in order for it to work. Yeah. And it can take a couple of weeks for it to fully... You can have them if you want the gluten-free pretzels. They're just, you know, why be gluten-free if you don't have to? It's just sadness. It's not as good. It's not as good. So, now, again, it depends on why you're going gluten-free as well. All right, which is why I do a lot of sourdough, because I have found that sourdough doesn't upset my system. So that means I make sourdough everything. Now, to be fair, it's a pain in the ass to do sourdough. But that means I have like real pizza. That means I have real pizza, which, yeah. Thank you. Now, when I went gluten-free, you need something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just looking.
Okay.
Just observing.
You're just observing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you observing?
Vous.
Thanks.
Hoggies.
What is...
Hi, Matt.
But when I started... Hi. Puppy cam. Hi. Bye. But honestly, like when I first went gluten-free, like the whole family did, but it got so expensive. It's just so expensive. So because I'm not celiac, I find like the minor cross-contamination doesn't bother me. So the rest of the family does not eat gluten-free because it's so much money. It's so much money and so expensive. And that was Macbeth. Oh, he's laying right here. Sleepy. We got him cut like his hair. He doesn't have quite the Scotty skirt because we thought, hello Tyler. I thought that maybe if he was a little bit short, like if his hair was a little bit shorter, he wouldn't be quite as itchy. That was not the case. But it's summer. He's all black. He absorbs heat in the summer. Yeah, oh yeah. Gluten-free is expensive as hell. You just learn to eat things that are not gluten-free. Or you learn to make your own stuff. Because otherwise, you're paying an arm and a leg. And it's very rarely worth the price. And it's very rarely worth the calories in my experience. So, also, Tyler, were you streaming today? Was that you? I thought I saw you on. But I was in the car, so I was not able to watch. But if so, everybody go Fowler. I got a little British there. Putting an R at the end of things. Did I type that right? 2D 0, yeah. Go follow Tyler if you're not already. Chaos setting up the thing stream. Nice, perfect, awesome. Needs to be done. Needs to be done. All right, let's flip over to where we need to go. Maybe. There we go. Wait. OBS, you were fine with this 5 seconds ago. I restarted my computer 5 seconds ago. Ugh. When I looked a couple of seconds ago, it was fine. It was literally fine a couple of seconds ago. Properties. Deactivate, activate. We might be doing... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Manage chat, though. I had my laptop on the little table in front of me, so I had to look away from the game screen to see messages. Second monitor. They make really affordable portable second monitors. Might be worth investing in. Might be worth investing in. I have 3 monitors. Granted, one of them's a TV, but... And I do have my fan on. Please let me know if it is very loud or too annoying or it's coming through really badly. I love you all, but I am tired of sweating to death. Streaming native through Xbox. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. That makes sense. That might also be a thing. Just like... Okay. So today... Hold on, I'm getting very distracted by... the sound. Was sat on the couch across... Yeah. I remember those days. I started streaming in my living room on my couch. It was rough. It was rough, not gonna lie. That's when I started building out my room. But all right, today we're not gonna do a full run. I think after having done several iterations of AKM, we have 7 completed runs for AKM. We're back to where the issue was with Hundo. My movement is not consistent. My movement is slow. But there are also very specific segments that need practice in AKM that are a struggle, such as like the kind of, it's not really Central Hyrule, but the Central Hyrule Ridgeland area segment where the ground is lava. So that needs practice. So we're gonna like just start the run, and then I'm gonna do a hard save after Ganon. So we're gonna practice the run up to Ganon. We'll probably do a couple of practice things on Plateau. Do the run up to Ganon, do Ganon, save after Ganon. That way I have the bomb arrows, I have the bows, and that way we can practice a little bit of the glitch, because that has been an issue lately. We've had a couple of runs that were not great because of issues with the glitch. And then that way that file will be set up for practice with everything that I need. So that's where we're at. Because that's what I need practice with. That's what I need practice on. Okay, that's fine. I'm not trying to do anything. I just want that to charge. So that do be where we're at. Those are the things. And then that'll allow me to practice wind bombs without sitting here for 2 hours practicing wind bombs. But we'll practice specific movements in specific areas, which will inevitably allow me to practice my wind bombs. But so it's just gonna be a chill stream. I'm not gonna be up super late, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But I'm trying to set up a file so that I can start practicing things in specific segments, you know. There are specific things that we need to work on. So, oh, I forgot to, hold on. I got this cute little hat to put on my headphones, and then I haven't been doing it. I don't know if it's cute or not. It's supposed to be like a cute little witch hat. It's a Lolita thing, but I don't know. Maybe I should just get my in-ears so that I can wear my witch hat all the time. So yeah, if the fan's coming through and it's annoying, let me know. I can turn the fan off, but it's very warm down here. It's very warm. I'm resisting the urge to like put a hair tie in because it's just so hot. It's so hot. But yeah, what's been everyone been up to? What's been new this week? I do need a little... It's hard because like our house is air conditioned, but I just don't get airflow down here. Which again, is fine for the winter because we have the fireplace, so that heats up everything nicely. But when it's summer, get no airflow. But if the fan is really annoying, if it's really being picked up on stream, I went in the wrong spot. Went a little too far to the right there. I will turn it off. I would rather make sure it's not annoying on stream. I will sweat to death. I just might have to get a hair tie. I thought I had one down here, but I might have taken it upstairs because Mio kept trying to steal it. I can hear it a little. Okay. I have it on the lowest setting possible. We're not on a timer, so I don't mind stopping stream to look cute. If it gets annoying, just let me know. And we'll turn it off. Now, can I fix this and go over here? Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. I got in the wrong spot. Oh, and then I need, there we go, I need YouTube as well. So yeah, if it's absolutely egregious, we will turn it off. But we're off to a great start. Good thing we're not timing this. I was talking instead of paying attention to what I was doing. Anyway. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, so today, I got nothing done today because my kid, man, the little overachiever that she is, we bought her violin. Well, we bought her a new violin. We turned in the rental one, bought her a new violin, so she now owns her violin. And then we got a cello rented. So now she's going from playing 3 instruments to 4. It's, should have, I mean, did we expect anything less from my child? Finn says he might want to play cello because one of his friends plays cello. We're gonna have our own little orchestra pretty soon. Violin, cello, flute, and piano. So I'm like, all right, now all we need is for you to get really good. And then when I play songs, when I play like some of the collab songs I've done with Cello Cat, and Cello Cat can't be here, you can just come on stage and you can play cello. Yeah. It's just catching up. Yeah, the Shesko Symphony. We're getting pretty close. I mean, Mike plays trumpet, I play flute, I can play saxophone. She's got the string department covered. Yeah, gotta write that down. Like, when I mentioned that, she got that look that she's starting to get with, like, I like this idea, but also I'm almost a teenager and doing things with mom isn't cool. Shesko Symphony. Boom. So yeah, she kind of got that look of like, I'd like to be on stage, but I can't let mom know that I like this idea. Because I feel like we've fully reached that that phase. Like, she's almost a teenager. We've reached almost full teenager status at this point. Like, if you haven't seen, go check out either my Instagram or TikTok. I posted it both places. So wherever you like to catch me on social media. But we were at Open Streets Pittsburgh over the weekend, which is why I didn't stream on Saturday. And Open Streets Pittsburgh, if you are unfamiliar with it, which I'm sure most of you are because it's a Pittsburgh thing, but it's put on by like the Bike Club of Pittsburgh, or that's not their official name, but there's a bike club in Pittsburgh that puts on these events during the summer, where they like close down the streets. Local businesses in the area can, you know, kind of advertise, put up tents, do little different activities. And it's a way to like promote like biking and walking, no cars, not having to worry about stuff like that. And then it's a way for local businesses to promote. I did it for this last one, which I'm a little sad at the location they put me. I wish they would have put me a little bit closer to the hubs instead of literally by myself. But besides that, Mike ended up having to work this weekend. So the kids came with me and were kind of forced to sit with me the whole time. Well, towards the end, I had, I hit the wrong button. Actually, drop down. I wanna... There we go. I had a little girl and her big sister like stop by. The big sister plays flute. And I had like my little kinder flute stuff out for teaching young kids how to play. Oh, cycle type bikes. Yeah. No. Cycle type bikes. Bicycles. So I had the little girl there and I was like showing her how to play, and I offered for the big sister. I was like, hey, like if you want to, you know, play a couple things on your flute, you're more than welcome to. Well, I think like Evie got it. Evie's just like, well, why don't I play? I'm gonna get hit by this bokoblin. Ow. But Spike News putting on a concert. Yeah, very different concept. Really cool. Maybe I should suggest it. Anyway. So Evie's like, oh, like, well, can I sit and play? And it was towards the end. So it's just like, yeah, that's fine. I put a little TikTok that said I was like outsourcing my performance duties to my kid. But anyway, I was like, why don't you like come in the tent and play? I'm breaking all of the pots. Ew. Are there any pots over here? But anyway, so I was like, why don't you like come sit in the tent and play? And she's like, no, I want to sit over here. And I was like, okay, we can't let people know you're associated with me, even though you're playing flute and you're my tent and there's nothing else behind me. It's like, okay, kid. So, but yeah, it's put on by bicyclers, cyclists. Which is, like I said, it's a really cute event. They shut down like a large chunk of like a road, like it's a path, and like different, like I said, local businesses, and even if you're not like local to those particular streets, you can still participate. So that's how I got in. I was not local to the I was in Homewood. I'm not local to Homewood, but which meant I just had to pay a fee. And, like, I sold a couple CDs, which was nice, but I was a little sad that I was kind of like off of my own little world. So, but it was a really fun event. But yeah, Evie, I think, has reached full, like, she likes my ideas, but she can't let mom know that mom has good ideas. You know? It's not cool for mom to have good ideas. So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see if, like, I was like, as I was at the tent, like, I was just playing songs. And then if, like, someone stopped by and wanted to chat, like, I would stop playing and chat. But as people were kind of, like, biking by, like, I was just, you know, I was playing my stuff that I normally do. And I played Pascal, which, if you know anything about my Pascal arrangement, or my Pascal song, Evie sang that. Evie's on that track. So I looked at her. She gave me a big eye roll. She gave me a big eye roll. I was like, you wanted to do it at the time, so I don't know what to tell you, kid. You're fine. But yeah, I knew this day was going to come. I knew the day of Mom's Not Cool was gonna come. But I don't know, like, the more that I talk to, like, other people, I talk to people about what I do, and, you know, other things. I do express the fact that, like, I do sometimes have guilt that my kids come to a lot of these conventions, that like this year we haven't taken a proper vacation as a family. I've done too much traveling for conventions this year to take a proper vacation as a family. We might try to go do we might try to go camping at some point, but you know, people remind me that like, but your kids get to go to cool conventions. They do get to travel a little bit. Like, how cool is it to have a mom that, you know, goes to anime conventions to play and releases music? So I hope that like, that's what they remember from their childhood. Because the mom guilt is real. I mean, I already deal with really bad guilt, thanks very oppressive religious upbringing that told me doing anything for myself was bad. But I mean, I think like there's always that mom guilt of like, could I be doing more for my kids? Am I taking away opportunities from them? But then, you know, I'm reminded that like, they, you know, their mom gets to play at conventions. So I think right now she's just, you know, I think it would be cool if my mom played music and streamed. Yeah. They talk about like wanting to stream and stuff. I'm a little hesitant to allow them to do it all the time. I know how like exploitative stuff like that can get, and also like they're kids and I don't know if they fully grasp that like things being on the internet are on the internet forever. It's stuff that we talk about, obviously. And I don't mind them, like, you know, Finn runs down and is on stream for like 30 seconds, like whatever. And we used to let them stream on their birthday. Like Evie really liked streaming on her birthday. So I think like sometimes they probably think it's cool. But I mean, I guess like because I didn't have quite the most supportive upbringing, you know, I've talked about it a little bit on stream and on Discord. I guess like as long as I'm not screwing my kids up in the same way that I was screwed up, I guess I'm doing okay. So I just like don't want them to be like, well, why didn't we do more stuff as a family? Mom was too busy pursuing her own thing. But like, I saw what not having a life outside of kids did to my mom, and I don't want that for my kids either. I love them and they are obviously my priority. You know, there have been plenty of times where I started stream late because like Mike wasn't home to take them to karate, or like I was gonna stream during the day but, you know, a kid was homesick. Like, I think you're doing great. Aw, the fact that you think about what you're doing and think about how it affects your kids is great. Yeah, I want to be like, you know, I am not as productive as far as like music goes, as far as like extra streams go. I mean, like, how many times did I start stream late or not at all because we were doing something over the summer? But yeah, I will stop stream early if it's getting late and I need to go to bed, or like I said, you know, I've released music videos later than I wanted to because like I can't stay up until 3 a.m. to do a music you know, to finish a project when I have to get up at 6 the next, you know, when I have to get up at 6 to get the kids off to school and stuff. So my kids are always going to be my priority. But there's always the, am I doing enough though? Am I making them enough of a priority? But like I said, I saw how like my mom put the things that she wanted to do last because she had kids and made being a mom her entire identity. And then not all that all of us kids are grown and most of us are out of the house living our own lives. Like she doesn't know what to do with herself because for so long her identity was wrapped up with being mom. And I think in some very real way, like when I started having kids, she thought that like I would go and work and the kids would like live with her most of the time or spend like a ton of time with her, even though obviously we live in Pittsburgh and we're like an hour and a half away. Like she thought that like the kids would like, she would essentially be like a nanny. And that's obviously not what happened, but because she was counting on that, like that didn't happen. So now, like, I don't know what she does with her day. She annoys my sister who lives across the street now. And like, we definitely don't go visit as much as like, I'm sure that my parents want, but we're busy. So yeah, I definitely don't want, I think she's pretty good about having like firm boundaries. I think my mom, she's definitely for a while was like texting me some complaints. She's just like, I think my mom forgets that like Kristen, like even though she works from home and has a remote job, she still has to work. That like just because she can work from home doesn't mean that like she can, you know, randomly take my mom places. You know? I think my mom has slowly learned, but yeah, it's definitely one of those things. Just like when she was going through the house buying process, I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? Literally, Dad has my same problem. It just barges in while we're working. Yeah, and it's just like, just because like your job's from home doesn't mean that you're not working, that you're not on the clock, that you don't like, you're not, you know, you don't sometimes have work calls, like that you can't be interrupted and just like literally do whatever you want. And I've had to explain that to my kids too, now that they're older. Like, yes, you know, my job is at home. I am my own boss, but like there are still times where like I need to stay home and get some things accomplished. Like leading up to like Colossal, well not so much Colossal Con and Geek Out, but like leading up to Techo, it's like, okay, you know, I'm not taking you anywhere these couple of days because like I've got videos that I need to prep and get ready for Techo. And like there were two videos that like we hadn't done music videos for. We had 2 songs that we put in the Techo set that we didn't have music videos for, that I had to like pull a music video. I had to pull a video together. All right, we are going to, since we're here, we're gonna practice. Move that there. We're gonna see if we can practice this up to stasis. And he goes right to Magnesis. He clips into Magnesis, blah, blah, blah. And then... But yeah, it's just like, yeah, you know, mom... I sometimes need to be home to do things. Now, like, we have less than a month left of summer. Okay, we go on that tree. You know, I am working. Like, I am starting the process for different projects right now. You know, we've got an album. There's still singles that we need to do. I'm gonna try to learn how to produce as well. So like I still have things, but I'm not doing super time sensitive things. I'm laying the groundwork for when the kids are back in school. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I feel good about that. That felt really good. Whew. So it's a little less, hey, mom needs to be home to work. And more like, all right, I took you to go get your violin and your cello. So I'm going to go downstairs and get a little bit of stuff done before dinner. So I had Evie finish dinner, which was just shredding chicken. We made buffalo chicken dip in the crock pot. So I was like, all right, can you shred the chicken then? She usually does. Which is like one of my least favorite things to do. So I'm really happy Evie's happy to do it. Working smarter, not harder. Making my kids do stuff. Cool. All right. That was actually really good. Exactly. Listen. I still do a lot for them. But also... it's definitely nice. Hi, Macbeth. It's definitely nice to not have to, What's up? Do you want a treat? Does Macbeth want a treat? Hold on. Puppy wants a treat. There you go. You can get a little treat. But in a very real sense, I also have them do chores if they want to play video games. Okay, that's the clip. Poppy. Okay, you had your treat. You're not getting anything else. Alright, so we stasis the boulder. 1, 2, 3. Arrow and hold on. Okay, I don't know if we need to do anything else special though. What, Macbeth? One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
No. That did not work. See, this is why I haven't practiced this strat. I don't know if there's something else I need to do. Go. Alright, hold on. I gotta... Ooh, ow. I will be right back. I'm gonna let Macbeth upstairs. I'm so glad that I thought of having to be right back with the chair. I still should get that overhead camera working. I don't know why, and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. One, two, three, four. Nope. Oh. See, this is the thing that I'm not quite sure about with the stasis jump. With the stasis rock launch. Let's see if we can find something. Ouch. Don't need that. I wonder if there's something in the Discord. We're gonna take a quick sec. This is what we're here to do today. We're kind of here to learn, figure out strategies, practice specific things. Nope, not the D&D folder. Stasis Boulder Launch. All dungeon. Huh. I wonder if I Google it, or I guess if I check YouTube. Stasis Boulder Launch. Okay, here we go. See that? They're just holding on to it. This might be something I talk to Dotso about, because I honestly am not sure. Yeah, I fall off of it. You gotta crouch and hit the one corner. Yeah, how does he do that? One, two, 3, 4. I'm not staying on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't want to spend too much time with it right now. I'll just ask Dotso. But I feel like my wind bombs are a little bit more consistent, that I could possibly do this strat. Or launder? No. Cool. Alright, I did it now because otherwise I would forget. Just being completely honest, it's... I'm bad. I'm bad at remembering things.
I got 2 subscribers.
MJ! Thank you so much for the resubs. I appreciate it. How are you? How are you? What is new in your world? You just bought a lawnmower. Ooh. Fancy. Is it a riding or a push? Like, do you have a really big yard? I mean, that's such an adult thing to do, just to push. Fairly small yard. Nice. I mean, that's still a fairly adult... Such an adult statement. Being excited about buying a new lawnmower. I borrow a Romo for my sister. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get rid of the bot in just a second when I'm not blissing anymore. I don't have any of the mods around right now. If only there was a way that actually did anything. Like, I wonder if I could, like, make that a command. We're gonna do a save. We're gonna see if we can get this wind bomb until I can figure out if I can get that stasis launch into Cryonis. Because right now... Oh, that's not gonna... Leaping did a thing on my channel that I'll delete just about all of them, but I have no idea what. Ooh. Yeah, that's not even original. One of them on with a different name, but the same message word for word earlier. Same. I feel like a lot of people I know have been getting that bot. Shira had a bunch of them when she streamed on Sunday. Committer terms or something. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious, because that would save a lot of heartache and just manual stopping of what I'm doing to take care of it. See, this might be something we come back and do when we have a lot of fairies. We're gonna try it like once or twice right now. That wasn't too bad, actually. I think this might be a viable strat. That might be viable for me. Because that wasn't too bad. I feel like my wind bombs have been a little bit more consistent. But yay for new lawnmower. How exciting. I got nothing new coming up. Actually, I don't need to. I would like to, I'm starting the process of saving up for a really nice flute case that is like really like virtually indestructible and great for when I'm like traveling. I've done so much traveling this year that I kind of want like a really good flute case. And I haven't, excuse me, I haven't needed it, but if I keep doing conventions like this, I think it would be really nice. Okay. I think Dotsa was right that I definitely need to just bomb myself after Magnesis to get that. So I'm thinking, even if we don't end up getting, even if we don't end up getting that stasis launch, yeah, it's really nice because it's a flute and piccolo case in one, but the company does a lot of custom cases too. But even outside of that, but like the case is like super indestructible. And I think for like as much travel as I do and as much I'm like carrying this around conventions, having something really good for my flute, because my flute is the price of a small car. My flute costs as much as a car. I think it would be worth it, but it's like $700, which is why I never did it, because I was just like, oh, I'm going to like community band rehearsal, like we're not doing. But I traveled a lot this year. I did a lot of, but I need to save up for it, especially because like I said, I just bought my kid her violin, so like funds are not on my side, so I want to start saving up for it. Cool. All right, even if I end up not getting that stasis launch to cryo, even if I do stasis from getting the bomb arrows, that'll still save me a reload. That'll still save me a warp to the shrine. Like, that's still gonna be saving time if I can get that wind bomb up to stasis. We'll come back and practice that when we have way more fairies. Yeah, probably adding things to block terms and phrases. Yeah. Hello, sorry for bothering. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, because if it's not a bot and someone comes in and is like, hey, that was blocked, then I know that they're a person. I get that a lot on Discord. Like, people just cold messaging me being like, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm an artist and I want commissions. And one, if they're like, if it's a bot, then obviously no. But like, two, like, poke around for 2 seconds will tell you that I have a lot of art friends who do art for me. Yeah. Yeah, no real person is gonna say that if you're coming into your chat. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if like someone, if a real person actually comes in and says that. But like, hey Clips over on YouTube, how are you? Yeah, sorry if this is a stupid question. Right. Which at that point it's like, yeah. For favorite responses. No, you're not. If you were, then you wouldn't do it. Yeah. True. Very true. Exactly. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll probably put that in my... I need to go through and do that. I just have been very fortunate that I haven't had a whole lot of... Like, I get the, like, you know, buy followers. Like, those bots, I haven't really gotten a lot of hate stuff, which has been, you know, very fortunate considering who I am and the fact that I'm female presenting on the internet. I get a lot of show me your boobs. Those are usually in DMs, though. Not a lot. You know, I shouldn't say a lot. I get it enough. Yeah, I get follow us here message. Yeah, and I think it, like, it makes sense, like, if you put it as a whole phrase, multiple words, then it's... Yeah, you're filtering out the stuff you don't want. Ow. 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 Rode in both streams today. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad. I keep, like, speaking of. Just like that. Hopefully once the kids go back to school, I'll be able to like sit in people's streams more during the day. Right now with the summer, like I said, I went to the gym. And then we went to the music store, which is kind of far. It's not super far, but it's not necessarily close either. Which I wanted to go today because they're doing a major construction project along that route and having to go around starting tomorrow. Like, they're shutting a huge portion of the local, of like one of the major routes from my area to the rest of Pittsburgh. They're shutting it down for a month to demo a bridge. And I mean, I could still get out to the music store, but it's a heck of a lot. It's gonna be a heck of a lot more annoying. Come tomorrow. So I wanted to get out there today, but that kind of ate up most of my afternoon. We're a little too far to the left. Getting a little bit more right. Are we gonna make it? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Every time, man, every time. So yeah, summer is just, it's hard. To be at home on the computer doing things. I'm out doing stuff with the kids. What the hell? So like, I gotta go back and watch Rose's class from yesterday because my kids had a gaming club at a local library. So we were at the library all afternoon. Took my laptop, got a couple of things done. But I really need to get started working on the album. I've been kind of procrastinating. Just a little. And also because I'm like, oh, well, I should like film it and do like little vlogs for YouTube and for Patreon. And then I'm just like, I don't feel like putting makeup on though. Which is silly. Which is silly. I should just like vlog even if I don't have makeup on. It's just, it's summer. So I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like putting makeup on. I'm gonna sweat it all off anyway. You know what? We're gonna do something radical. We are not gonna get this tower. We are gonna practice escaping forest. And I don't think this is gonna work. I still think we're gonna get hit. Oh, not yet, not yet. Damn. It should put me in the middle of forest. If I can at least get to the middle of forest, this isn't, again, this isn't ideal, but it's better than being taken all the way back to CAC, which is where I would go. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. Oh no, we're still good, we're still good. There we go, yeah. So we'll be practicing escaping forest. I usually just get the tower because, like, I like the backup. I'm really not great at getting out of forest. I haven't practiced a whole lot, but like when I was doing hundo, that was one thing I struggled with, was getting out of forest. But we're gonna be practicing. Get to the cutscene, get to the cutscene. That's so fast. Okay, we have that. We need 2 silent princesses. Yeah, that's all good. We do the safety save. Because inevitably when I don't do the safety save, I lose the flint to shenanigans. Yeah. Oh. Or I'm just gonna light myself on fire. Yeah. Cool. But when I do the safety save, then everything's all good. Cool. Cool, and then we need to do. And then we don't want any shields equipped. But everything else looks good. Perfect. We are set up to do this. So just for a reminder, if anyone who is just popping in, I'm getting this file set up to the point where like I have everything to practice the route after the glitch. So we were practicing some plateau strategies getting to this point. Just trying to figure out what do I need help with, what might be worth me spending a little bit more time. So we're definitely going to practice the wind bomb up to stasis. We got that first try. We're going to practice the wind bomb up to cryonis, which hopefully that won't be an issue in the future. If we get the... Oh, this is not what I need. I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. Set my drink down somewhere and I don't know where. I do that all the time. Nope, I blew myself up. And did I catch the fairy? No. That is the downside to having the bomb arrows. I forgot who has that little Korok as their emote. Oh, MJ, that's your emote. I forgot that was your emote. That is so cute. I love it so much. His name is Peanut. I love that. It's so cute. I didn't realize all of your emotes were Korok themed. How did I miss that? I feel like I've been in your channel enough to know that. Again, I did it again. Good thing this is not timed. I would have been very angry. I have the Koroks and I have the bunch of random ones. Oh my gosh. The little music one. Oh, the jam one is adorable. I need like a better jam one. Oh, the panic. I like the panic. I should add some Korok ones. I mean, we have the violence. I forgot about that one. I remember Plink. You and Squirrel spend too much time together. No, I'm just joking. How are you, Squirrel? Okay. Okay, at least that can be fixed. Man, why is my timing all off all of a sudden? Good lurk. Well, I don't know what you were doing. But I appreciate the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that works. Okay. I thought it was a little bit late with that shield. Okay. There we go. That should be okay, I think. We'll find out real fast, won't we? Bless you. Mike sneezed upstairs. At least I think that was Mike. Oh, those are so cute. Oh my gosh. I need to get more emotes made. I have the slots. I just need to get some new ones made. Shouldn't be allowed on Etsy. Oh, is that where you got a lot of them? That's smart. I've seen some cute ones on Etsy. There are some cute emotes on Etsy. I usually just have Sigma make them. Sigma's done most of my emotes. I think I have a couple still from Bubbles. The violence one. Hey, Element, sorry. I'm just gushing about emotes. The violence one is from a little Etsy shop called Geeked Soaps. I got their stickers. I got their sticker when I was at Geek Out, and I was like, is there any way I can license it for my Twitch stream? And they said yes. So it was really nice. Frith the Traveler. Okay. Nice. They did fantastic work. They did fantastic work. I love it. Okay, yeah, that worked. Alright, we drop one Nightshade. Column 5. Yeah, I should get Sigma to commission some more. Okay. Got it. Because we have the slots. We need the fairy. Pot lid and master sword. Perfect. Yeah, I went from 0 to gazillions. Yeah, same. Row 1, column 1. Drop. Drop. Equip. Drop. Drop. Oh shoot. That's fine. Because we just gotta drop the Phrenic Bow and drop the Traveler's Bow. Cool. So yeah, I've got some slots that I can... I just don't know what else to add, you know? That's my problem. I don't know what else to add. I need some ideas. Okay. Okay. Nightshade and carrots. Okay. 2, 3, X1. Drop. Pick up 1. Perfect. You can always scroll outside to get its ID. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Okay. All right. MJ coming in with the good ideas tonight. Love it. 2x, 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, hold. It's because my brain's supposed to be finishing a report and doesn't want to. I'm here for it. I appreciate when people use my stream as procrastination because I definitely do that with other people's streams. And then we need to equip the axe. Class is on break, just saying hi, no audio. Hold on, we'll say hi. I talked about Jason a lot. I did an interview for Zelda Dungeon about speedrunning and my music and stuff like that. So I talked about Jason and Dotso a lot. Alright, I need the pot lid. Pot lid and... Sorry. Pretty sure I just threw that at a Korok. My bad. Kurikito was, oh, it's not showing up for me. I might have to mess with some settings, but pods. Remove. Drop. Move.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
Jason.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
Thank you so much
Someone's a star.
for the 10 subs. Oh my gosh. Jason, thank you so much.
Someone's a star.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
Thank you so much. I know 3 of them.
Got 2 subscribers.
Let's see. Well, Antifa Moose is just Mike's alt. EK pops around sometimes.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers. Someone's a star.
I got 2
See who
subscribers.
Got 2
else.
subscribers. Someone's a star.
That's sometimes the downside when you're just gifting generally. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Funding my bad decisions this year. I appreciate that so much. It really means the world that people like to support me. I really do appreciate it. I feel weird just continuing on. So I'm gonna sit and bask in it for just a second. Thank you so much. Because we don't have the timer going. Nope. Aww. MJ, thank you so much for the bits. Aw, thank you guys, friends. That really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. It's a number. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I think we need to unpause and pause and then do this. I'm just, whew. My total at the top is exactly 1024. Nice. That's good. Nice, isn't it? That's true. Jason is a very bad influence. Jason's the whole reason I started speedrunning, if we're being honest. Jason's the worst influence. Really is. So Jason's the best influence, MJ's the worst, because now I'm gonna go spend money and get more emotes made. You know what? Jason just gifted a bunch of subs. Jason gifted a bunch of subs, so now I can go get emotes made. And we're eating all the meals.
I got 2 subscribers.
Got 2 subscribers.
Aw, Matt. Oh. Thank you, Matt. Oh my gosh. You are all the best. Yeah, Etsy has all the things. Emotes, sub badges, bit badges. I was looking at... I used Etsy to get some ideas for... I'm having Shiro design me a custom background. So I definitely used Etsy for some ideas. Etsy's really good because even if I don't buy them, it usually gives me some. And Pinterest. I use Pinterest a lot too. There's some good stuff on Pinterest, which a lot of them links to Etsy, so. Lorenzo, thank you so much for the bits. Friends, oh my gosh. I'm just... I don't want to cry because I don't want to cry because I did my makeup, but thank you all. You guys have no idea how much that means to me, your support. It's happy tears. It's happy. I'm not going to do it. I got the fan going. The fan's going to your support really does mean so much. Especially because I haven't been able to be as consistent with releasing music, and I haven't really promoted my Patreon and stuff like that because I feel like I wasn't offering enough to my community, especially with just like all of the conventions this year on top of all the kids stuff, and I'm always worried that I'm not giving back to my community enough. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not doing it. So the fact that you're all here supporting me, it really does mean a lot, because like everything I make through all of the, well, like I put a lot of family finances into this, into upgrading things, to go into the conventions, and you know, making sure I pay my artists. I do have to contribute a lot of family finances, so the fact that you guys are supporting me, it helps out so much. Whew, I'm getting emotional, but I really do appreciate it, and yeah, you guys mean the world to me. Okay, whew, we're gonna We could do this. Because I know, like, I lurk in a lot of people's channels. I don't chat as much as I would like. And, I support. I don't have a roasted carrot. Alright, something's gonna be off. It's gonna be fine. This might not work, but that's okay. Drop the bow. I still have an empty wild field greens. Oh shoot. And I accidentally unpaused. We're just really screwing this up right now. But that's okay. It's fine, because we can restart this point. But yeah, just the community has been so generous with me. Eat the empty wild field greens and sell the meal and slot line. That I want to make sure I'm giving back, and I try to be in people's streams as much as possible, and you know, contribute to the general Breath of the Wild and the Breath of the Wild speedrunning community, because Jason and Dotso and Squirrel and Bangs and so many others have like sat in. Woo, we got a level 3 emote. Oh, it's so cute. The community has been so helpful and generous with me, and I want to, you know, make sure that I'm giving back as much as possible. And like I said, I just did an interview with Zelda Dungeon. It's probably not going to be out for a while, but Zelda Dungeon's trying to build up a speedrunning section of their website. So I like hope that I brought, you know, more, I'm hoping that I can bring more awareness to the Breath of the Wild speedrunning community and bingos. I talked about bingos a lot because I want to do more bingos. I want to do more bingos, and I want more friends to do bingos with. So I'm hoping that, you know, I can help contribute to the community in that way by bringing more interested people in. Okay. So we're gonna see where Dotso does this. Like I said, we do not have the timer going. I'm trying to practice some strats. And he kind of goes, okay. Okay, whew, that startled me. I am concerned because I have nothing in my inventory right now. So definitely something got... We might have to redo that because I think I forgot to pick up a carrot and that threw things off. So now my account is off. I should be able to see stuff in my inventory. So... we're gonna redo the IST. I think I forgot to pick up a carrot at some point. Which is fine. We're here to practice. Yeah, we still want to do a tournament. At some point. I want people to do Battleship with. This is the autosave that I want. What the next one is? What next one?
1,000 years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually, 12 o'clock midnight, 2 hours later. Meanwhile, 8:01 p.m. the next day later. 20 minutes later. 6 hours later. Several bad puns later. 1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I added it and I didn't listen to the whole thing. I realized it was so long. That's so worth 5 bits. I want people to spend a nickel to me. No, we're keeping it. It's good. Oh, it's good. We're keeping that. It's so ridiculously long. Oh my god. It's worth it. It's so worth it. I needed that laugh. It's so good. It's just so good. It's perfect. Love it. It doesn't end. It just keeps going. All right, we need the second autosave, making sure I'm loading the right autosave. It's so good. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. I'm not even mad. But this just goes to show I don't listen to the full thing sometimes. It's just probably not I probably shouldn't admit that. Yeah, we're not doing the 3-minute fart. I can't stand fart things. I can't do it. So yeah, that's never getting added. You know what? Maybe I'll add it for like $100. I'll put it at something ridiculous. Yeah. Ugh. That's so good. I'm keeping that. I'll, you know what? I will add that. Hold on. But I'm putting it at like a ridiculous amount. I'll see if I can find it. I have things at things that I don't like, but you know what? Someone can pay me for. I have it marked. I think because it's super long, like the normal clip won't do it, but I have it marked. I'm gonna clip it. We'll make a full clip of it. But my default clip I don't think is long enough for that. But I have it. I have the timestamp. Nope, we didn't get it. That's fine. I hit the wrong button. Alright, column 1 for the ferry. Oh, shoot. I did it in the wrong order. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna make a clip of that. That's gonna get posted. That's gonna get posted. Nope. Too late again. Too late again. Man, my timing is off today. That should be good. Hey, Dotso. How are you? We're doing some practice. I'm trying to get this file set up where I have the bomb arrows and the light arrows so that I can do more segmented practice. But using this kind of as a way to maybe practice some other strats. So we're not doing a full run, but we're just kind of practicing going through it a little bit. Nope. But how are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Drop. Sounds good. Yeah. Just because, like, I feel like I'm, like, pretty good with the route overall. There are certain segments that I need to practice looking at you, like, central, like, Ridgeland Hyrule area. Clipping out a castle, stuff like that. So I want to get this file set up for, like, right after castle so I can practice those segments. I have a file set up to practice Ganon. So, like, obviously I'm not going to be able to steal the Bow of Light, but it's set up for right after Korok Forest so that I can practice the getting skew bounce and stuff like that. But I'm pretty good now. But just have a file that that has everything I need to practice specific segments. Because that's where, like, there's just some segments that I need to practice. But then, like, I was able to kind of practice my plateau, figure out, like, do I want to change my plateau route, which I think I'm going to. So yeah, we're kind of keeping it a little bit more chill tonight. Shit. And because of that, but we're kind of just using this as a practice. And I keep getting distracted. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't have the Ganon practice one anymore. Did it on this file. Whatever. It's fine. I feel pretty good about the skew bounce now and the Ganon. We need this autosave. But because like that's I'm losing time in that central Hyrule area. I'm losing some time in Elden. Like I'm losing time in specific places. Plus the wind bombs. That's always the wind bombs. All right, we have a new autosave. 24. Okay, so this is a good autosave if we need it. Cool. But I did the wrong thing. I posted a message in Discord. I don't know if you saw it. You did. Okay. Tony's Plat tutorials. Okay, perfect. Never mind. You responded. I just haven't looked at Discord. Yeah, I will look at Tony's Plat tutorials. I pulled it up, but I didn't do a whole lot of look into it. Cool. So, and then within that, that'll allow me to practice my wind bombs and my mid-airs, but it'll also give me practice specifically with where I'm struggling, because there are just a couple of places that I need to practice that specific movement. There are some precise movement things that I need to work on. And it's really hard to do it without the stuff I would have. Alright, roasted the shroom, and now we're loading the autosave. And then we drop that. And then we break 3 more slots. I'm getting really good at knowing the steps for the most part. And then we have the column 5 fairy. Hell yeah, love to see it. But yeah, we failed the first time trying to get this particular glitch time because I think I forgot to pick up a carrot. And then that just effed up the inventory. Pot lid and master sword. But yeah, doing this part right here has been really nice. Okay. Oops. Nope. Okay. Okay. There we go. Equip. Drop. Drop. Cool. Okay. Drop. Hold. Cool. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, cook the carrots, pick up the nightshade and pick up the carrots. Okay. One, two, three, X, 1, 2. We're picking up 1 roasted carrots. 3, hold, 1, cook. Perfect. Picking up the Phrenic bow. Alright. Eat. Equip. Up the roasted carrot. I think that's what I forgot to do last time, was I forgot to pick up the carrot at this point. I think I went right from the axe to the save. Pot lid, forest dweller shield, pause, unequip. Equip, use, eat, load. That was loading the hard save, and now we need to save. Save, 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 save. Alright, we're dropping the Phrenic bow. Alright. Eats. Alright. Eats. On pause. Up the phrenic bow. Axe. Equip. And we're eating all the meals. Cool. And we're reloading the hard save. Shoot an arrow and then save. Save. Perfect. Drop 3 axes. Okay. Okay, and then eat the roasted carrots. And loading the hard save. Perfect. It's always amazing me. I always find new ways to not do something right. Drop. Eat. Load hard save. Now we should be good. Yeah, I think the last time I just did not pick up that second roasted carrot. We're eating the toasted shroom. Eating that. Oof. And we're selling this meal. Now this looks right. Now we can continue on. Alright, so I did not get the tower because we're gonna practice getting out of here. We need to go south. I think the problem is getting a super is... I probably should have learned how to do a super first. Wow. Okay, Link. There you go. Yeah, that way a little bit. I was right. I was right. Really? You know what? Fine. Nope, I've gone too far. I've gone too far! Think. Okay. Yeah, because it's gonna put me all the way back here. Alright, let's go back and try that again. We'll just pull out a cryo block here. The lag is real. Yeah, we should be okay right here. And then we need to go more south. Ooh, don't like this, but we're gonna try it anyway. It's super easy. Once you're flying, flick the D-pad menu about at the height of the arc, then pause. You can unpause and repause to see if you can get the lag, but it will lag this please. Yeah. Then unpause, press the glider on the next frame. It's a rhythm you kind of just need to learn. Right. But first, we got to do this in steps though. Flick the D-pad menu, then pause. Okay. I don't think this is quite where you go, but this might work. Where is... I got your video. Right. Use a tree across from the trial Korok start. That's what I thought. This way. Okay. Alright, so we're actually pretty close to that. Yeah. Okay, so I got in the general direction. Alright. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. Wasn't too far off. And then... Okay. Flick the D-pad. Yeah, so flick the D-pad about the height of the arc, then pause. Okay. Then unpause. Nope. I'm now lost. That's fine. That's why I'm not doing an actual run right now. I'm using this as a time to oh, that's good because it'll put me right back here to practice a couple of these strats to know, to get a feeling for which ones are worth quick to inject the lag. So don't pause forever, the D-pad should be fast. Yeah, I accidentally held it instead of pressing it. Oops. Ah, what? Pause and then yeah, press the glider. I accidentally hit the trigger button. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons tonight. But that's why this is practice. D-pad needs to be quick. Link, why? Why? Yeah, this might be a case of runs right now. We get the tower and just just eat that time loss. Because I'm not getting the super. I didn't get the tower. And I should have. I'm having some regrets. Shrine of Resurrection. Reclip and Bliss from there. I could. I mean, I think in an actual run, I would just get the tower. I would just get Woodland Tower like I had been, but I didn't today. Not quite. I mean, I could just Bliss from... We'll try it one more time. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this tonight. Now that I know what I need to do, it's just a matter of sitting and practicing. But I think for... Yeah. I think we'll just keep going with the route for today. But now that I know what I need to do, I can come back and practice. But it might be the thing that, like, if I'm doing the route until I get good at that, we'll just get the tower. I got cocky and I was like, I'm not going to get the tower tonight. I'm going to force myself to practice. But we'll just do this for today. Because this should still get us pretty much where we need to go to do Ganon and stuff. Because like I said, I really just want to set this file. Tonight is really about trying a couple of things, figuring out what needs work, and then setting up this file so that I can do specific segments. And then, like, once I have 999 fairies as well, I can go back and I can easily get to Korok Forest and practice that. Practice that escape, and I can go back to Plateau and practice some of that movement. And then with the 999 fairies, like, I'll save time because then I won't just be dying constantly like I would be at the beginning of the game. So this is more like, let's set up the practice file so that I have everything I need. I can practice specific, put it in the channel. Thank you. I will check it out. We're gonna have to do a little bit of climbing, but we can probably wind bomb too. Midair where we need to go for now. Yeah, I'll definitely practice that. Because that's going to be worth doing, I think. Ow. Rude. Okay. Yeah, I am not losing that shield. Okay. Is this... No, this is not my entrance. This is not the entrance I'm looking for. Because, yeah, I definitely think that's worth... This is the entrance I'm looking for. I definitely think it's worth learning. I just need to practice. It's all about the practice. This might not be the entrance I'm looking for. Yeah, it's definitely worth learning because I know I need it in other places as well. So I don't think this is the entrance I'm looking for. I don't think this is the roof. This isn't the roof. Give me 1 second to orient myself. That's the roof, I think. Not this one. Ow! Excuse me. Rude. This is the roof I'm looking for. Okay. Alright. Oops, I just didn't hit the buttons. Just didn't hit buttons at all. Because I gotta turn around. I don't know. No, didn't think so. I held and didn't tap. That also works. Okay. So yeah, I think like the next like thing I'm really gonna practice are the supers, and I think Korok Forest is gonna be a good place to start that practice. Oops. Okay. Let me turn the wrong way. Nope. 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 Brain malfunction because I turned the wrong. So I gotta turn the left one. Ow. Okay. Okay. Need to be ready. Okay. Hopefully. There's that nodding head. That's what I like to see. Nod your head to your death. Nailed it. Cool. Brewer in Philly called the Notting Head, and they had a beer called Monkey Knife Fight. Ah! I love that. Was it a good beer? Did you have it? I need to know now. Because it was before I enjoyed beer. That's fair. Oops, too low or too high. Apparently it was good. Okay, all right. I wonder if it's still there. Next time I'm in Philly. I don't know when I'm going to be in Philly again, but next time I'm in Philly, I'm going to have to go look for this. It's not. Dotso. You built me up and then broke my heart. That was weird. I blew myself up, but that's why I take my shield off. Because klutzy me is inevitably gonna blow myself up. And I can't be losing shields. I hate when that happens. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I inevitably catch myself on fire. Okay. It's every time I catch myself on fire. Like constantly. I constantly catch myself on fire. Boom. Love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, as long as I get that skew bounce and I remember inputs correctly. These trees. You should turn slightly this way now. You're still going through the trees, because... Hold on. Wow, I missed all of those. Really? Okay, no, we got him. Alright, alright. Where's my horse, though? Alright, pretty smooth, pretty smooth. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I don't remember which way he turns. I know he turns again. Not good with the horse. I'm gonna have to practice my horse tech. GG's. Cool. Alright. Oh, I didn't do the hard save. Oh well. Two times ago. 2 runs ago, I didn't hard save. Which means I might have to do a little bit of maneuvering, but... Again, this is practice. Oh yeah, it's not gonna put me too far back. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, really? All right, we sort bows, drop all shields, save, okay, pick up 3 shields and load, and then we're ready. Boom. So yeah, we're just gonna, so like now I have this spot. I have all the things. We looking good. I think my key items supposed to be empty? I don't think I ever looked at my key items. All right. This is not the bridge. This is the bridge I want. Which, honestly, for how inconsistent my wind bombs are, I don't mind running up here. Okay, so now we have my segment practice file. Ooh, I almost fell. Because I was sure that was gonna work. Nope. Lonk. I was like, I need it. There we go. I thought for sure that would work as a step up. But now we have a file, say we. Now I have a file that I can practice segments with. Because that's where I'm really... I would have had another PB last week. Okay. I would have had another PB last week if it wasn't for me reloading the Talus. Weird. Now, where am I going? That way. Avoid that a little bit. Nope. I got the clip pretty easily. I got to the Talus, but I fell and warped away too fast, and that cost me a ton of time. It cost me PB. When was that? Last week. It cost me PB last week. But honestly, I have a lot of other places to save time. And supers being one of them. Learning supers is definitely going to help. Consistent wind bombs, getting high rule without having to reload 5 times. Oops. And trusting my timing. I don't do them like everyone else does, but I gotta spend some time practicing. But I know what my timing looks like now. And trusting that. Good night. But I think for definitely my free time, a little bit of free time gaming, and maybe for like the next stream or two where I would be doing all Kilton Medals, we're going to be practicing segments, because that's where I'm losing time right now. And that was a little too far east. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, I didn't take the 2 seconds to make sure that Link was lined up where I needed to be. I don't need the Korok leaf, but I do want the extra wood. That was my fault. I went to do that midair. And I was not lined up the way I wanted to be. So making sure before I do the midair that I am lined up. Like, yeah. I didn't do that there, and but of course now this segment's actually going pretty well. Yeah. A bit too far for... Am I doing it on the wrong side? No, it's definitely the short side. I missed. Spoke too soon. When am I gonna learn? When am I gonna learn that the second I say something's going well, it's not gonna go well anymore? Because it's stuff like this is where I'm losing a ton of time that can be avoided. Now, has this been my biggest time loss? No. Is it something that should be avoided? Yes. Come on, open up. Thank you. I hate when I don't get that midair, or that, not midair, it's bullet time. It's just very frustrating when I don't get that bullet time. That's fine. But I don't know if that was right, but nah. Yeah, it's like if I put that right there. No. That somehow worked, and I don't know how. I don't know how that worked, but it did. I thought for sure that wasn't going to be the right skill. Ow. I think my... base block was not quite in the right spot, which meant my angle was not quite right. Did I? Oh, damn. Can I climb in right here? No! And then it disappears. Boo. I hate when that happens. Where's my load? You know what? That's fine. We'll practice that again. This is the stream of practice. So we will... Nerdy Fluidist Kelly, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you do not know who I am Katie. I am a flute player that does video game and anime music, and I do it in cosplay, and I also play games fast. And right now we are gonna shout out you cannot tell by her name, the Nerdy Flutist is also a flute player. And she plays a lot of the same kind of music. But if you really like Star Trek, she has some amazing Star Trek music as well. I do not have Star Trek music, but Kelly has some really good Star Trek music. But yeah, she also does games and other things. Yeah, we should collab at some point. I am going to be working on a Xenoblade album. So we might have... I will hit you up. I'm sure we can get some flute duets in there for sure. Because, yeah, we do the same things and we play the same instruments and it's more fun to do duets. Theoretically working on a video game album, but it's the planning stage. Same. I'm gonna be doing a Xenoblade album, but it's currently in the planning stages. So, Barcore EP. Nice, yeah. That's kind of also on my... radar is like some taverny music. Because I've started doing some more like Renaissance fair shows, stuff like that. Definitely want to try to get into some of my local ones. So I want to get some more of like the bard-ish. Because there's some good video game music that is very bardy and would work for stuff like that. Wrote an original song for my LARP last year. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd love to hear a good recording of it for sure. Okay. Yeah, so much music to do and not enough time in the day to do it all. I know like right now I'm just kind of like planning everything because it's still summer vacation here and my working time is not as consistent or as uninterrupted as I would like it to be because it's summer. You know. So I want to try to get everything like planned and like maybe start getting some of the arrangements done. That way once school's back in session, I'll be able to like record and work on things a little bit uninterrupted. Super busy last couple months. Yeah, I'm trying to get more consistent, but I too was like really busy with all the conventions that I did. But now I'm getting to the point where like, okay, I've gotten really nothing else on my schedule for the latter half of the year. So now's the time to make those plans and get my life in order. Link. Okay. And then this is usually where I go in the wrong spot and things get bad. Like that. And then I accidentally clip in. All about right. Yeah, so many times I can upload a video just to watch it. Yeah, exactly. I was doing clips of like my live performances and then like I was posting like every day, every other day for like a week and the views just got worse and worse and worse and I was like, I literally have spent so much time editing these videos and it's just like now I just feel bad about myself. It's depressing. It's depressing when you like spend a lot of time on content and then it like doesn't get views. And like, I'm not looking for millions of views, but like when it got to like 76 views on something, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. There's a lot worse content out there that is getting way more views and like, it's, you know, it, like, yeah, I don't know. Posted once a day for a month earlier this year and didn't grow out all except on YouTube where some of my old Star Trek videos are the most popular. Yeah. I mean, your Star Trek arrangements are really good. Like, I really like what you've done with your Star Trek arrangements. They're like, I really like them. But it's frustrating when like you want other things. Gotta go full content sellout and do an album featuring the animals. No, I just need to go full sellout and start an OnlyFans because that's the only content people ask me about. I'm joking. I'm not going to. But it's just really sad when people are like, I would watch you more if you took your clothes off. Like, okay. Proud of my newest single, which is a Minecraft. Yes, that's right. I forgot about your Minecraft one. I remember that. That one was really good too. I really liked that Minecraft one. No. People do be gross. Pull a double cross, make an OnlyFans, but only... You know what? I had someone suggest that before. The thought has crossed my mind. Damn. But yeah, I remember your Minecraft one now, and I really liked that one too. Yeah, I remember when you first posted that. That one turned out really good too. But yeah, it's just so frustrating when you like spend time making content and it just like doesn't pull even like a baseline number of views. Like I said, I'm not expecting like everything that I make to go viral, but like I don't have an audience of 1. Like things should not be getting less than 100 views. So I get you. I got really discouraged for a while, but new music is going to be coming soon. Yeah, the instrument itself is not popular. You're right. People are looking for like violin stuff. People really like piano stuff, but like you're right. It's not. Flute is kind of a hard sell for some people. If I can get to this level. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Alright, cool. We've made it up here. And then I know that this is the tricky part. So yeah, trying to find an audience. It's hard. It's hard. The struggle do be real. Really? Okay. Okay, there we go. Starting more into the music for relaxation style. Yeah, it really does. It really does. So I definitely have toyed with some ideas. I'm starting to collab with lo-fi artists. Mass Effect covers on a few meditation playlists. Yeah. Well, my Xenoblade stuff does really well on Spotify. I got on a couple really good Xenoblade playlists, and that is where a lot of my streams have come from for that, which is partially what I want to do. But I've started working with some lo-fi artists, so I'm hoping that, like, I got some stuff in the works. But I might kind of play with that a little bit as I like hone my personal production skills. How to live loop, yeah. It's on my list, but it's like I don't need another rabbit hole right now. But that's like a whole nother rabbit hole of stuff of what I want to learn. I'm just... Alright, we gotta just walk over to the library. Okay. I went too far. I went too low. But yeah, live looping would be fun. It's definitely something I have been interested in, but I just don't know if I have the mental bandwidth right now to learn. I want to hone my production skills a little bit more so that maybe I can like get more things out. And I'm going to start with some of like the not necessarily lullaby stuff, but we're going to try this one more time. But some of the more chill stuff, because that'll be a little bit easy. Zelda, yeah. Yeah, do you have a good Zelda idea? I'm trying to think of what would be a good Zelda for 2 flutes. But yeah, I think Zelda would be a good one for sure. And my Zelda usually does pretty well. I'm trying to think of like what would be a good Zelda one. I'm racking my brain. Nope. I don't think that was a good angle. It's the wrong button. But yeah, I think Zelda would be a good one. I need to get a good angle. Almost. Ooh, yeah. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. I agree. I keep hitting the wrong button. You would think after having how many hours in this game I would know what button does what. And element user is back. Welcome back. We're gonna go for a little bit longer. Maybe like 15 more minutes. I'm happy that we have like my practice file for all of this is set up. So yeah, if I get a little bit more. See, now all of a sudden I'm not getting the right angle. Brainstorm, yeah, perfect. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. I look forward to doing this. Now's a good time. Now's my time. I'm planning things for the fall. And I say fall as in like, you know, a month from now. Next month. Next month is in August, which is in like tomorrow. It's literally tomorrow. So yeah. Yes, Nerdy Flutist and I have been internet friends for like a couple years now. She's also a flutist that does kind of nerdy stuff. Video game. I don't know if she does a whole lot of anime. Some Star Trek, some of like the TV, video game, the same kind of general nerdy genre. So yeah. Definitely check them out. I think they were playing Minecraft tonight. So if you like Minecraft, I should play it. My kids love Minecraft. That's all they talk about. Minecraft, Zelda, Legos. They have not gotten into Roblox. It's mostly like Minecraft, Zelda. My daughter was playing Elden Ring for a while, but she's really gotten into Hyrule Warriors lately. Oh my gosh. Which is partially why I did Genshin Impact on Monday, because she had my Switch playing Hyrule Warriors. Because we have Hyrule Warriors digital on this one. family 7-year-old during my vacation. Then we love Roblox. Yeah, they have not found that. Which I'm not gonna complain about. I know Roblox can be a little... I've heard some parent horror stories. Yeah, there's so many mini games, yeah. They have enough obsessions as it is. Where is... Okay, the Sanctum is my hard save. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with the hard save. Do I not? Yeah, I don't know. Loved examining my flute. Oh, yay! I'm glad that works out well for you. I'm glad you're enjoying your new flute. Having a new flute is always fun. It feels good, you know? It feels good. I always like learning what flutes people have, and it's fun. It's fun. Why am I not getting... Okay, maybe this... What bells and whistles mine had. Just like the split E. Yeah. I like having it. It's not a deal breaker for me. You know, like... If my flute doesn't have a split E, I am fine. But, like, having it is nice. Having it is a nice, a nice perk. But for me, you know, it's like, it's one of those things that, like, it's a nice to have. But yeah, it really does help. Oops. D sharp roller was, ooh. Yeah, that, mine does not have it. It seems like it's special order a lot more than... Yeah, let's just do that. That one's more of a special order on flutes. You don't see that come customary for most flutes. In my experience. Sigma! Yeah, no. You're not missing out. Honestly... There is very few instances where I'm like, I really wish I had it. But, like, I find it's more helpful in some really difficult classical stuff. If you're not playing, like, super difficult classical stuff, I rarely miss having it. So yeah, you're not missing out, and it usually costs a bunch extra, and it's usually special order. Yeah, just play Genshin stuff. Exactly. Yeah, at that point, like, you probably don't need it. But how you doing, Sigma? Speaking of Sigma, I need to message you. I need more emotes. I want some more emotes, but I don't know what yet. So. I will be messaging you at some point. Yes. I don't know what I want, but I do have a ton of emote slots, so... And Jason was very generous and donated a bunch of gift subs today, so now I got a little bit of extra spending money in my business account. So instead of saving it for something that I really need, I'm gonna spend it on emotes. Damn. We are struggling tonight with this. But that's why we practicing. Yeah, is it true that you're not supposed to use the polished cloth to clean off your flute every single time? My flute teacher said I shouldn't, to keep the pads and stuff more intact over time. I've never heard that, but I will say that I don't wipe it off every single time, mostly because I'm lazy. I do it every couple of times. Now, I do know that you don't want to use a polishing cloth. You do not want to use a polishing cloth that changes color, because then that tends to strip away the outer layer of the flute. And especially if you don't have like a solid gold flute or a solid silver flute, it's, you know, the outside is plated. So if your polishing cloth is turning black as you use it, don't use that polishing cloth. But for the most part, you don't need to wipe it on the outside every time. Obviously, swab the inside, get that spit out. But you do not need to do it on the outside. I've never heard that. And like I said, I don't do it every time because I'm usually lazy. I'm in a hurry. I'm lucky that I'm practicing. So it's kind of a... Or if I notice that it's like really dirty, I might do it a little bit more often in the summer. Just because like during the summer I sweat more. The head joint gets a little bit more grimy as a result. So... Alright, we're gonna watch Dotso's video again real quick because I fell too far. I did not get... Okay. So that is the castle right there. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Alright. That is where I'm gonna end. Oh my gosh, and my little hat's falling. Oh, I gotta figure out a better way to attach this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I think that's where I'm gonna end for tonight. So let's do this. That is my cue. Yeah, we could practice supers at some point. But I think that's my cue of like, my brain's, I'm getting tired. We're getting tired, so I gotta work on that. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if we can find someone who's on. Oh, Jesus, cowboy. Scaring the crap out of me. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Sigma, I will be in touch. Midna's on. Oh, and Midna's doing some OOT. So we're gonna send everyone over to Midna. Midna's doing some rando, it looks like. But thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for a bingo. Please be there. If you want to join the bingo, please join my Discord. Let's drop the raid message. But thank you all for hanging out. Cowboy, I'm sorry I kind of missed you. But it is time for me to try to get to bed on a reasonable hour. I probably won't, but I can attempt to it. But thank you all for hanging out. I will be back Saturday. Hopefully I'll see you then. If not, have a fantastic rest of your week. Happy August. And if you're a Twitch sub, make sure you have access to the Romani Milk Bar in the Discord because I will be posting an update within the next couple of days. Awesome, Cowboy. Awesome. Love to hear it. But everyone, we got some new gift subs. So definitely make sure that you have access to that in the Discord, because there's going to be a lot more content coming up in the next couple months. So whether you're a Patreon subscriber or a Twitch sub, you're going to get the same content. So make sure you have access to that in my Discord. Thank you all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.